Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I've worked at IRS over a decade. I've worked thousands and thousands of cases. I'm a national expert in IRS tax resolution matters. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Me and my M&M man appreciate you. Uh, as a former IRS agent, I do these YouTubes to kind of open up and kind of show you what IRS is looking at. A lot of YouTubers they worked and they're telling you how they work cases, but former IRS agents, to be really honest with you, no lie, we're the ones really that tell you what's going on. So today I want to talk to you about if you got an IRS audit notice. And that letter usually is letter number 566S. And that letter will let you know that you are being audited. And on the top, it'll have Department of Treasury, it'll have a date, it'll tell you the period that you're being audited with an ID number, it'll tell you the contact hours that you can contact this particular person. It's going to tell you on the top of the audit letter the year they're auditing and that you need to respond. It's obviously going to have your name on there. And it may say, hey, we're auditing your 19 return, and they're going to have a whole check mark, maybe 12 things of things they're going to be looking at. It's going to be very clear what they're looking at on that initial audit letter. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to pull your IRS, your original tax return that you filed, and look at the correspondence that IRS has sent you. And in doing so, you want to say, okay, I have these records, this is what I need to do. Then you're going to look at the IRS audit notice and say, there's issues on my Schedule C. They might want to look at my travel, my entertainment. They may want to look at interest income. They want to look at business expenses. So what you need to do is you need to address this within 30 days. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to send the documents to them, the IRS, within a 30-day period of time. You want to send really nice, neat, clean photocopies only. Once again, photocopies, never send your original documents. And then you're going to go ahead and send any receipts. And then there's a questionnaire that's going to be inside, and you're going to want to head and send it back. If you reply by email, you send it to the address, obviously, in the letter, in the name of the person, and sometimes you're allowed to send that by fax. I always like to send it by fax as much as you can because you know you have a receipt confirmation. If you are going to send it by mail, make sure you send it certified receipt. IRS sends about, 1.4 million mail audits or correspondence audits to let you know. So anyway, don't be afraid. I would have someone, if you have all the records, you can certainly do it yourself. If it's not, then you really have to have someone respond to them. And it has to be in there with those 30 days. If it's not, IRS can send you out a notice of deficiency and say, hey, you owe us this amount of money. And if you don't owe us this amount of money, guess what? We're going to start sending you bills and you're going to have to pay them. If you don't pay them, you can expect a wage garnishment levy and a bank levy. So once again, if you are in possession of an IRS audit letter 566S, that means you haven't bought a nasty grand from Internal Revenue Service, and this is called a mail correspondence audit. Make sure you put the package together, keep the communication going, contact the person until you know you closed the case. By the way, you can always appeal any decisions that are made, okay, just so you know. Thank you for listening to my YouTube. I try to give you information about IRS from IRS. If you would kindly just give me a like, or if you just get on my list, that's really important. They like to have likes and subscriptions. It lets me know I'm doing a good job. And if you want to leave a comment or ask me a question within the parameters I'm talking about or something else, you can text or email me. And I usually make YouTubes out of this. Actually came in from a question they asked me. What is the form that IRS usually sends me? What is the nastygram number? So don't freak out. No one likes vanilla envelopes. And if you're scared, let a tax pro just take care of this or help. Thank you very much. Remember, notifications are important to me. Thank you.